thank goodness Mr. Albano did. And then I thought of sitting home waiting for the board to approve me. And it was late, but I sent Kathy to the board meeting as my spy to see if they were going to approve me, which she was great because she left the board meeting to call me. And Mr. Albano said, look, I already know that you know that they approved you because Kathy Sheridan left the board meeting. As soon as they approved you, and so I know you got the job, but I'm calling you anyway. It was actually 10 o'clock at night, which was such a sweet thing. So it seems like yesterday that all that happened. And looking at Ellen back there, who was actually Ellen and Mary, my first mentors, who showed me the ropes and who taught me, Ellen, to stand up for students. And I'll never forget my first few years at CBW with Ellen. You got to go into your house, telling me I had to pick out books for the kids, and I was like, oh my goodness, what are you talking about? I have to pick out books for the kids. But it seems like all of that happened yesterday. And standing here, I was going to quote my famous football, but then I decided that, to me, all I can say is that I just feel like the luckiest person on earth. I have, great friends. My friend Regina here, who I wore the same outfit to the first just reading. At our first mixer for our first weekend at college, we were wearing the same outfit.
Very attractive green plaid culottes, a matching vest, and penny loafers. The boys went wild. Enough said.
My roommate Carol, who, like myself, never wanted to be a teacher, and she's also a retired teacher. We were the only two in the dorm who said we were going to save the world. We were going to be social workers, but we decided to save it in a different way. My friends from Rivervale, who I did so much volunteer work with, and actually that's how we became buddies. And my friends from St. Pius, who I met the same way. So like everybody here, I met because of service. And that's remarkable. But I'm so lucky because I had a job that I never thought was a job. It was, Carl will tell you, I woke up every day, and although I would come home and I'd say, oh, you're not going to believe what happened. And he would go, really, Mary? I always felt blessed. When I walked in that door every day, I was happy to be there. I'm still happy to be there. Because it's just such a joyful profession. And every year presented challenges, but those kids taught me so much and made me so much of a better person, I think, because of the things that they taught me. For one thing, how brave, every student that I taught had some type of challenge, and yet they were willing to take that challenge on. Many times it would be like, oh, that kid in your class or whatever, but those were the kids who just struggled so much and just taught each of us what it's like to really be your best, because they had to struggle so much. When I look around this room, if I asked you to stand, I would have to say that I was lucky enough to co-teach with almost every person in this room, and each one of you welcomed me into your classroom. You never close. Madeline, so many even retired people, you opened your door to me. You never said, no, I don't want your kids in my room, or no, I really don't want your help. You let me blossom because you let me help you, you let me teach lessons, you let me give you ideas if I wanted them, but you taught me so much too. I could go through like everyone's way to get the attention in the class and different things different people said, because you all made me a better teacher. And of course my family. I'm so lucky. They supported me. The girls were young when I started teaching, and they always understood how important this family was to me, because I have this family but I always thought all of you was my family too. So, in conclusion, in the words of the two witches from Wicked, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.